The Mavericks and the Clippers. Um, First game, the Mavericks. Honestly, they just played like they didn't play good. They didn't play good that first half. They only scored 30 points. Um, Luca, I want to say he kind of started out slow. The same with Kyrie, he started out slow. Their bench really didn't give them nothing. Zubats, he looked like Shaq in the first game. He looked like Shaq. They was just able to go down low with Zubats, and that game was just over after the first half. If we're being honest, second game, I think the Mavericks just played good defense. Luca played really good defense on basically all the people he was guarding. He played good defense on Paul George. He played good defense on James Harden, Kawhi Leonard. You could tell Kawhi Leonard just came back. He hasn't been playing in a good minute, honestly. And I just felt like it was really the Mavericks defense, and they did get help from PJ Washington, Tim Hardaway. He did get hurt, but he didn't really do anything. I feel like you can't like Kyrie and Luca go do them. Whatever. They're gonna do them. But them other people gotta come and help you too. Like if it gonna take Luca and them to drop 30 every time, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. And also, I want to give James Harden appreciation. He played like prime James Harden that game one. Give him appreciation because we know James Harden has a lot of stinkers. So I want to give him appreciation in that game. But it was really the Mavs defense. They only held the Clippers to 93 total points. And you gotta give them credit. That's that's it for that. I'll probably say something if you say something.
Yeah, I think Luka's one of the few players out there that like he actually can go out and get 30, 33 some points a game. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Luka actually had a series averaging like close to 35, 36 on some LeBron shit. But like I think the Clippers winning that game one, the way they came out firing and swinging. I'm not surprised at all because they have to really stay on top of the narrative that like Luca owns the Clippers. If you let Luca Mavs get game one, that's an uphill battle from there. Because once that guy gets to feeling it, they're like, oh, they still like this. I can beat them, step on the next. That's amazing. And I think honestly, Kyrie, he didn't play. He was not Kyrie Irving out there. He was not Uncle Drew. He was not amazing out there that first game. And I think that right there in itself, like when Kyrie doesn't have even just a slightly good game, it kind of kills the duo. It kills the Luca Kyrie duo. It makes the game a little bit harder for the role players. And that right there is not going to happen. That's not going to happen two games in a row. Maybe it happened again another game in the series. Kyrie's played bad, but it's not going to happen two games in a row. And you get Luca out there playing. I mean, honestly, it's just like what everyone says. Like it's not that they can't play defense. It's just that they don't. They don't have the will to play defense. They don't want to play defense. Because you get like, oh, Trae Young can't play defense. He's too short. But Jalen Brunson plays defense. Davion Mitchell plays defense. It's like you get these guys that's like, they're small guys. Steph Curry plays great help defense. It's like you've seen it. Luka can play defense. He just doesn't play. And it's like that's what he needs. That's what everyone's always said. Like if he actually wants to be a great to win, to be a dominant player in the league, to win chips with it, he has to play defense. And clearly, he shut down James Harden, he shut down Kawhi, and he shut down Paul George whenever they were on him. I think that the tally was like 0 for 17. And that's fucking ridiculous for a guy like that was drinking beers and shit before the game. But I'm not gonna hold you like Luka, man, when he hit that step back three, and that's James Harden move, man, that's a big this my stadium too. Luka playing at home. When he played the Clippers, it's a home game for him.
2 for 17. He held them.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And all of those guys are Hall of Fame players. And that's well, yeah, they're all Hall of Fame players. And I think that right there says something. They got a lot of confidence going down there to Dallas. So it's gonna be really, really interesting to see how this series goes. I have the Mavs winning because honestly, I think Kawhi coming back definitely surprised me. Definitely you got a lot of these guys out there, man, coming back. You got your Brandon Ingram, you got your Joel and Jimmy Gone, and you got him. They out there, man, but clearly they aren't their best. In the Clippers don't have time on their side. They don't have time on their side. They let the Lakers get a chip before them when they had the Battle of LA going on. Then you throw together another one of these superstar teams that's just make the fans disgusted. And if they don't win, man, that front office got to make a decision. They got to make a decision because Westbrook is not coming back on that cheap deal. He's not. Paul George, shit, who fucking knows? James Harden, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe James getting money over there with all the wine in China and is selling good. He don't need the NBA money like that. But I just don't fucking see the Clippers. I just don't see the Clippers even getting it done this year. So it's like that front office, man. This postseason, they making it hard for them boys over the summer. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be shocked if they run it back. Going into a new arena, got to sell them tickets. That's just how it works.